we're back for another Black Clover review of Chapter 251, and I'm here with my boys, myself, LegendDVash, and...
You know, we can't tell who you pointing at, right?
Yeah. All right, whoever wants to go first. Whoever wants to go first, introduce
your boy RayApollo's back in the building.
And your boy JB, what's up, guys?
And we're here for another video of Black Clover manga chapter, weekly shonen jump, guys, full of official covers. If you guys anything, all the links are in the description below of where the chapter is, where to find us, and everything. As you know, that's what you guys thought about in the comment section below, and how I need to find out how to point better at my crew here to tell them who to speak first. Other than that, guys, let's get straight to the covers. What did you guys think about this chapter?
Great chapter once again. I feel like we literally just talked about it before we went live, but James is like, "Yep, this is a setup chapter to move on to a different place."
Because the way it ends, it literally just says, "All right, fight battle begin." You know what, guys? Before the fight begins, let's go back to Yami, or let's go back to some of the things that we need to continue and talk about. So, like, okay, that's something that we need to discuss. But to find out that this chapter is wow.
Yeah, because to me, that panel simply puts, all right, this is currently the wrap on the fights that we've seen with Leo, the fight that we've seen with Luck and everything, and wait, what's Charmy?
Charmy.
Yep, Charmy.
Moving on to Dante and Yami and Asta. So I'm really excited to see where that goes. The art in this chapter is incredible. I think this is the best art I've seen in like the last maybe 5 chapters.
Yeah, a lot of expressions, a lot of
Yami and Dante
imagery. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, because we haven't seen, last time we went to Dante and Yami, it was 7 to 8 chapters ago. So it's been at least, yeah,
it's been a minute, like at least 6. Yeah,
because when me and Ray first started doing the coverage on Black Clover, it was when Dante and the fight versus Dante Yami. So it shows that it's been almost at least 7 to 8, at most 10 chapters is in the last time we were there. So, and I agree with what James said, that the art in this chapter is amazing. It literally showed that our man Gaja, out of the Spirit Guardian, it shows that he's out of his own class. That here's a Spirit Guardian and here is himself, Gaja. So it shows that he's in his own class with his own crew.
Yo, this first panel, I am very excited to see this animated because Gaja is bringing down lightning. He's picking people up, and this panel looks sick.
I want this whole arc animated because everything's been on point. Like this one will bring me back to the anime. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Like this arc will bring me it will bring me back. Yeah.
And you're not gonna skip the openings this time, right?
Probably.
It's so sad to hear.
I have some beef with the openings. The first opening that showed Noelle in her Valkyrie armor, I saw that in the opening. I didn't want to.
Oh, yeah. But that's opening classic story is that they always, show spoilers.
This hurt me.
No, I feel you. No. I feel it's because of quick second of me watching One Piece. It showed a character in the opening first that's joining the crew without my girl finding out that she joined the crew until she's like, oh, why is she there? I'm like, you don't find it in 2-3 episodes because that's when this person would join the crew.
That's why in certain anime I skip the opener because y'all know this. I'm always one of the first people to find spoilers in the opening immediately. So it's like I try not to do that to myself. It's like the less I know, the better. And I can't stop myself from analyzing. I'm just gonna see it and be like, oh.
I'm usually really good about that stuff. It's like, oh, that's something that I can look forward to. But seeing her in the Valkyrie armor, I feel like that was such a huge character moment for Noelle. To see it happen before it happened, it just made me sad.
So like I said, it's absolutely, that's I understand that people like it. I'm not taking that away from it. It's just that I know that I'm gonna see it and I'm not surprised when it happens, and I like to be surprised.
But Ray, you said a theory about the Valkyrie armor with Noelle. Want to discuss that?
So you know how the princess in that panel with Mimosa, she basically powered up Mimosa's attack. If you can see that there, that water spirit is powering up Mimosa's attack. I want her to kind of fuse with Noelle in the Valkyrie armor, and it's gonna be sick.
That is an interesting theory.
I think it's pretty obvious, but I think when the current water spirit dies, Noelle will then inherit the water spirit,
and that's also what I guess too. Yeah,
excited.
Yeah. That would be cool.
That's something that's foreshadow, or it may be something that Laura Pricky could choose. Hey, how about abandoning me and go to know she's better with her? Because if she dies, we never got any type of foreshadowingness of who's going to be taking the next mantle as the queen of the Heart Kingdom. We only knew that this is her Empress of Generations that have taken this mantle as the Heart Kingdom queen. But who's the next one in line that will be taking it? We never got any type of foreshadowingness.
Yeah, he has it set up like how succession works in different kingdoms.
Right. Yeah, because then we know with the Clover Kingdom, we have with the Wizard King. If he dies, we knew it's going to be either Fuego or plus Nuzzle. So we knew that. So we already had the idea and concept of who's going to be the next one.
Do we know that? Do we know that there's going to be one of them? Because I assume that there's going to be some kind of like ceremony or something where you choose between the different captains.
They spoke about it briefly during when Asta went to first meet them. So they did briefly speak about it when they went to first meet them. Like, oh, these two are the next runner-ups. You know, not saying those exact words, but imply saying, oh, they're the ones that's chasing that kind of mantle. They're the ones that are going for the competition. And also,
Napoleon's sister should be the new Wizard King. I would love to see her as a Wizard King, but she doesn't like politics. So
the way I see her is kind of like Tsunade. So like she just doesn't want to unless that there's nobody else that could take it. Then she would take the mantle. But there's a lot of.
I will say there are a lot of people who are capable.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
But the thing is that if Fuego takes the mantle, she could just be the next captain of the Lions. So
I mean, yes,
because technically the Lions have technically two captains right now.
Exactly, they have two captains.
So it's like one has to be somewhere else. So
which is why I think you might be right because they set it up that way. She can be like, nope, you're the captain now. I guess I got to go be the Wizard King or whatever.
Yeah, like you know what? It makes sense for me. I have the Fire Spirit Guardian and everything, but I want to also say, Bianca, what did you think about her entrance, guys?
It was I thought it was actually kind of perfect for her character. I thought like legitimately perfect. I was like,
she says, "Yo, hi," just come in like, "Hey," like just a whole nice introduction.
I mean, my favorite part is just you can see like the way that he draws the room change when she walks in.
That's what I was just gonna say. That first panel, you can see the presence in one panel, so you know the energy, the mana that she gives off when she steps into a room.
And it was that to me, that was like, yo, all right.
The fact that she says that she just harmed an entire like just village of people just to make the fight more interesting. Like she is pure evil.
I mean, she basically said, I did it because I knew you would actually want to fight me more. Because had I not done that, you wouldn't want to fight me. So since I did that, you'd be way more into it. And I was like, yo, okay, yeah, bad guy.
But then I love what you sent in the group chat because I do get the reference you said about Dark Souls. Is that she literally said that for you to kill the other guys that technically cannot die, just like they got the verse Luck, Charmy, and Leo, and Rana Gaja, all those guys that are about to refight again for round 2, round 3, round 4.
Yep, basically, yeah. You fight the boss in Dark Souls, and sometimes the boss is like, nah, bro, I ain't done, and gets right back up and has more power than before. They all in Dark Souls fights right now, and we know how those end. So
that's definitely happening with Vanica for sure.
So they're in trouble. Like they're all in trouble. Not just them in that room. They are all in trouble because they've all seen how each other fight now. They all have information about what they did before, and they're not gonna let the same things happen twice. Yeah. So they're all in trouble, and I'm interested to see how those shake out.
Yeah, but I'm curious about Gaja himself, since Gaja didn't really look like he broke a sweat. So he's the only one that's still in peak condition, like 100%, because he looked like he didn't really break a shirt or nothing, or rip clothes, blood, nothing. He just looks like he just went full lightning and just knocked this guy down.
Yeah, so I'm wondering where he's going to go. Is he going to rush back to the princess's side, which is what I'm assuming he's going to do? Or is he going to go back and help everybody else on his way to her?
I think he's going to help everybody else on his way to her, and I think he's going to be too late to save.
I think so too.
So do you guys think that the queen will die?
I think there's a high probability that she does.
Yeah, I think
she sacrifices herself to save the Clover Kingdom girls.
Or that, yeah, for sure.
That could be a chance right there. I could definitely see that happening. And I really like what the queen herself said in this chapter as well. That it shows that this magic of the Clover Kingdom, like how some people learn more on the progress of why they're learning and now, studying.
Mhm.
So these spirit guardians learn by practicing their skill sets, doing better. But shows that these Clover Kingdom Knights, these magic knights, in actual combat, they actually get stronger, and that's how they evolve, while they verse people that's stronger than them. So it shows that's why Miss Charmy, that's why Luck and but Leo has gotten stronger during their fights and have evolved their powers, actually.
I was just gonna say, especially the Black Bulls, like
Mhm.
their captain always constantly telling them to push beyond their limits, and there's no better place to do that than in the midst of a fight where your life is on the line and you have to protect everyone within the kingdom.
Yep.
I definitely agree. And last thing I want to say, Vanica art style in this chapter, Tabata really put the details in for her expressionist. Like really in each panel, it shows a different expression. Her face, like, I don't care. And the next one just shows her, just being crazy. So he really peaked in this chapter for her art style. So I really
like I was saying, you could tell who Tabata-san likes the most, and he definitely loves this character.
Very true, very true.
I can't wait to see what her devil looks like. I can't wait to see like when she powers up to like.
That's going to be the most interesting part. Yeah, like do we get to hear the devil talk? That's what I want to know. I want the devil to talk to us and tell us stuff.
Because Noel even said it, that's Mother's enemy. So we know that is Magicula. So what I'm curious about to know is that which of these devils of the three Dark Triad, who's the strongest? Because we know that Zeno has great defense magic. We know Dante has great offense magic against our man Yami. But my assumption, my theory is that maybe Magicula has the best mana magic, the ones that she has the most spiritual magic in her as a devil. That's my guess, my assumption, theory.
Well, we'll see. I mean, I think Dante's a leader for a reason. I think he has the most powerful devil out of all of them. But I mean, who knows? Like maybe his innate magical power makes him more powerful.
And that's what we talked about before. It's like potentially he is stronger than the devil. It's just the devil like opens up his potential for him to be stronger. Something crazy like that.
But gravity magic is no joke, dude.
Nope, it's not.
It literally makes existence work.
Jeez, but no, great chapter. Another great chapter. Oh, yeah. Straight up. But I like I said, I am also ready for us to move back to one of the other fights, and I think this is a very good stopping point for now.
So. It is. So we are good for all this review and coverage?
Yeah, just one more thing. Just that last panel, seeing Noelle in the Valkyrie armor, it is such like a clickbait anime ending that the next chapter we're definitely not.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, like,
You're right. I see that, and that might be the case.
We're definitely going back to Dante and Yami, and then maybe in 2 more chapters we'll get back to Noelle and Noelle actually fighting Vanica. But I'm very excited for the next one.
Definitely agree. Well spoken. So, guys, let us know what you guys thought about it in the comment section below. Let us know your thoughts, your theories, your feedback. Do you agree with us or do you disagree with us? Sometimes it's fine to disagree with us, but in the most criticized way and manner. Other than that, guys, like the video as well. If you like what we did and we entertain you guys and you want more anime content, subscribe. And other than that, guys, see you guys next time.
Peace.
Punch.